Hello, all. I'm Varsha, and you are watching the series of success stories brought to you by Indian Achievers Forums. As you all know, the series is all about the prominent achievers of the country who has made India proud in some way or the other. The main focus of our series is to make you all know about the experiences and achievements of our guest. So, in the same order, today we have with us Mr. Rajiv Rai Sachdev, who is the CMD of Advantage Nature, a unit of ATPL. But before we actually move ahead in the conversation with him, let's have a look at a very small video which will tell you about what we actually do.
Indian Achievers Forum is driven by a full-fledged advisory board. The board consists of experienced personalities who have excelled in their respective careers. Together, the forum organizes conferences, events, workshops, exhibitions, trade shows and B2B initiatives in India as well as abroad. Where there is passion, there is achievement. And where there is achievement, there is Indian Achievers Forum.
Hi, sir. How are you doing?
हाँ नमस्ते वर्षा जी, कैसी हैं आप? आई एम डूइंग
But,
फाइन.
sir, yes, sir, I'm all good. Thank you so very much. Okay, so, sir, before we actually start the conversation, please tell us something about you and your profession.
You see, primarily I come from media background, but in the year 2002, I was introduced to various textile clusters, and wherein I found that there are lot many limitations attached to their processing methods. So I started working on that concept, and during my journey, I happened to give a presentation to legendary Mr. Dr. M.K. Bhan, and he advised me to get my concept, my company incubated in some of the good technology institutes. Then I got my company incubated in IIT Delhi. And this is how my journey started about this. And now I am working in this domain wherein I am developing green, clean tech technologies with hygiene and wellness properties, especially in textiles domain for last almost 18 years now.
Okay, lovely. So, sir, how did this idea of starting up with this business initiated in your mind?
Yeah, it is only because of my late father, who was a leading lawyer of Delhi. Unfortunately, he underwent bypass surgery, then having started clotting in the brain. And I interacted with some of the top doctors, holistic therapists of the world to find a cure for him, but they couldn't help. And during that time, I chanced upon this concept of Ayurveda, which is a branch of Ayurveda, which is as old as 5,000 years old, a comprehensive science of healing and wellness. And I found that this is a technology, this is a path wherein I can do something good for the society, and started working on it. And later on, developed, you see, modern biotechnological and material science interventions to overcome all the limitations attached to the herbal dyes, natural dyes, or the hygiene function which I wanted to incorporate on my textile products.
Okay, okay, sir. Sir, it's like challenges are part and parcel of everyone's life. So, talking about your journey at Advantage Nature, what sort of challenges you have faced in your journey, and also, if you could tell us about how you dealt with those challenges.
You see, basically by default, I'm a very positive person. I don't like to talk much about the challenges, the difficulties which I faced during my journey. But still, yes, there were a lot many challenges, especially coming from altogether a different field and stepping into something which was new to me. But yes, I had this Ayurveda background because my maternal family, they are into this business for ages now. So it was in my genes.
Okay, so sir, as we have talked about the past, coming back to your future. So, what are your future plans for the organization?
Yeah, we are basically, dreamer, and we think very positively about this technology, and we see a very bright future for the products which we have developed. We have
Mhm.
developed Enliven, which is a comprehensive hygiene function consisting of six-in-one features, that is antimicrobial, antiviral, antifungal, anti-odor, UV-resistant, mosquito repellent, and the entire concept is 100% herbal, and it can be incorporated on any kind of textile products. We have developed, you see, textile products using this technology with recycled polyester, organic cotton, silk, wool, hemp, linen, everything you can think of on the planet. And now we are preparing to launch our technical textile products like medical textiles, textiles for uniforms for paramilitary forces, school uniforms, then home tech, sport tech, mobile tech for all kinds of automobiles. So it's having a huge gamut of products. Then we want to launch our own brand for innerwear to protect the most sensitive organs of a human body, which is again a completely natural herbal concept. No synthetic chemicals, no hazardous chemicals at any stage of production. And we foresee a very bright future for these kind of products in the current scenario of the world, wherein everyone is facing the heat or the changing climatic conditions because of global warming, and moreover, more so because of COVID-19 also. We are passing through a very rough phase, and these truly sustainable herbal products can do wonders in terms of maintaining their hygiene and wellness standards.
Okay, and I wish you all the very best for all these plans of yours, sir. So, now if you can please elaborate about the product and services that you offer.
Yeah, we intend to license these technological applications to some of the top big corporates
Mhm.
who have a like-minded vision to promote sustainable products, which can really help humanity on the whole. And we are ourselves coming up with our own brand, and we foresee that this 11 function, which is a comprehensive hygiene function, can be incorporated on any kind of textile products. And even in our hospitals, it can add to the, you see, safety features of our bed linen, our entire upholstery, the uniforms for the medical staff, and all the people associated with while tackling, COVID.
Amazing, sir. Okay, sir, there has been a lot of emphasis on Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. So, what are your thoughts about it, and also how is you and your organization contributing towards it?
Personally, if I talk about Atmanirbhar mission of our honorable Prime Minister, I truly relate with that concept. And you know, I firmly believe that this indigenous green technology can really complement the concept of self-reliant India. Joy of Life can contribute in a big way, as textiles industry being the largest generator of employment in India, and about 15% of our export revenue is generated through textiles. Moreover, until now, we are mostly dependent on the foreign technologies,
Mhm.
which are highly toxic in nature, primarily synthetic chemicals or organometallics. And this is the safest technology on the planet, which can really offer uh, all kind of hygiene functional products without compromising with nature, Mother Nature, and the environment. And I would say that is should Bharatiya technology which is internationally patented, which has the most desirable features, tested as per the international testing standards, which can, again, repeating the same thing, which can really help the entire mankind on the planet.
Okay, so now, sir, I was literally, waiting for to put forward this question in front of you, and that is, what are your feelings on winning this Indian Achievers Award?
I heartily thank to Indian Achievers Forum for selecting this kind of sustainable endeavor of mine, and this is really a big morale booster and certainly strengthen our cause in the future also.
Okay, and I must say you are truly an achiever, sir. Okay, now, sir, please tell us something about your social contribution.
You see, I don't want to talk big, but I certainly believe that this innovative green chemistry can do wonders. Like we have developed a very innovative business model wherein our herbal waste is converted into profits, overall profits for the entire society. So we have developed, mosquito repellent sticks, then, ideal replacement for, naphthalene balls for use in storing expensive textile products and balls for, protecting odor and bacteria in urinals also. And in this model, what we have envisaged is we will rope in the local rural farmers of Himachal Pradesh, where our factory is located, to convert this herbal waste into these value-added products on contractual basis. This way, a lot of employment opportunities will be generated there. This is our one agenda. Secondly, we firmly believe that this technology can complement in a big way to the rural textile clusters, and we wish to adopt them. And we are very confident that we can create medical textiles in these rural textile clusters, especially the bed linen and the uniforms part of it and the upholstery, which they are already doing. We simply need to incorporate these innovative technological, solutions, complementing to their existing business model. Thank you.
Okay, fine. So, sir, last but not the least, what piece of advice, or suggestion you would want to give to today's generation who want to be an entrepreneur someday?
Primarily, it is self-belief, hardworking, sustainable efforts, and dedication. I believe if I can do it, anybody can do it. And my only suggestion to them is please believe in yourself. As an Indian, we can achieve anything on the planet.
Okay, it was lovely, sir. Lovely advice it is. Okay, so thank you so much, sir, for being with us today and sharing such good and great information with us. And also, I wish you all the very best for all your future endeavors, and may you, continue to inspire us the way you are doing. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Varsha ji. Jai Hind.